get tired of it if we only saw patterns instead of colors. Like if everything was...
Like instead of a green screen, it was just a checkered screen.
Yeah, or plaid.
So is your question, what would I think if every color was plaid?
Yeah.
Well,
yellow plaid, green plaid, brown plaid, tree plaid.
All my poos are plaid. All the poos are plaid.
Are you singing to yourself?
Yeah. Not good. I don't think that'd be good.
What is it like mantis shrimp can see like 20 colors? Or, sorry, they have 20 color rods in their eyes or something like that.
I'll give him a color rod.
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
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 What'd you say?
I said I'll give him a color rod.
Colorado?
Yeah, I'll give my mantis shrimp the state of Colorado.
Okay. That's very generous.
Is it? The taxes are high and the roads suck. Don't move to Colorado, kids. Move someplace warm.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just run over your foot.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm trying to move closer to the mic.
I hear their snow is good though.
There's snow.
Yeah.
You can eat it right off the ground.
Yeah.
With your bare hand like an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you make shaved ice?
There's a machine for it.
Can I just put like some ice in a cheese grater?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
What if you put it in a blender? Or like no, put
I
it in
would
like
just crush the ice.
put a food processor.
You might get some
You know, like the
chunks in there, but
you know that little slicer to like make like little like when you want
I
to
don't
make
know anything about the food processor.
Well, I mean, you know, there's that one cutter if you want to make like chips,
No.
little circular cuts.
Well, then you just get ice and cuts like that, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you take an ice cube out of the ice cube maker, it's not going to look like a big circle of ice, a big flappy circle of ice.
Flappy.
Yeah, like a chip, like an uncooked potato. Potato.
Do we have flappy ice? Does that exist?
Probably. There'd probably be some kind of ice. There's more than one kind of ice.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
I mean, apparently I do now because you learned me about hot ice just last December.
Yeah.
That is ice, right? Hot ice.
Who the hell's Munchie Man and Klurnon? Snapchat just recommended I should be friends with Munchie Man. Who the fuck is Munchie Man? Does it ever do that to you?
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are. I don't know anybody.
Well, the thing in the little packets, those instant heat packets, that is ice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, hot ice.
Well, it is a kind of ice.
Yeah, hot ice.
I mean, like water ice.
Oh.
It's a lot of ice. Different kinds of ice. Did you read, that Kurt Vonnegut book where, like, there's a new kind of ice and takes over the world and just kills everyone?
Nope.
Oh. That's a weird book. It's like Ice 9 or something. I read most of it. Or I read it, but I didn't really absorb it. So you got questions?
I do.
Please.
Uh,
My tummy ache.
I'll start with this one because I like it the least out of all these questions. Do you believe that if you don't notice you're being taxed at 95%, you deserve to be taxed at 95%?
Yeah. Like if I work 10 hours at $10 an hour and I only have like $5 at the end of a week.
I said if you don't notice.
If I only end up with $5 and I think this is okay, then there's a problem.
If you don't notice.
Yeah, if I only end up with $5 and think that's okay, then I probably didn't deserve that money.
Okay.
I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough. 95% tax rate would be insane. That sounds like something I would try to implement, though. Like, say imagine like you have a 9% tax rate. I establish a 85% tax rate. And then say, okay, we'll come to a compromise. How about a 12% tax rate? Because that way, it doesn't seem nearly as extremely bad. I would make a great politician. What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
What's next?
E.
Is it better to be indebted to a country or to a person?
Depends what kind of person and what kind of country. If I was in debt to the IRS...
This country or a millionaire?
If I was in debt to an
A
IRS...
trillionaire.
If I was in debt to the IRS, I could go to prison. That would suck. If I was in debt to a trillionaire, how much am I in debt for?
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million and one.
$1 million and $1,001 debt to a trillionaire. It's a lot of money for the IRS, and they'll almost certainly come after me. But as for... I would still say the IRS, yeah, because I don't know what kind of repercussions Jeff Bezos would have if he hunted me down.
If he could legally hunt you down and murder you.
He could pay a lot of people off to look the other way. He could pay an entire city's worth of people and cops to look the other way if he wanted to. He's so rich. Yeah, movie Guns Akimbo.
Yeah.
Just like that, but Jeff Bezos paid a whole city to look the other way as he sent mercenaries after me.
Oh. I like that movie.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I wonder what the comic is. We should read the comics. I imagine that'd be pretty fun.
I'm pretty sure my teeth still hurt from when you loosen those alcohol shakers.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
Yeah, why was it so loud when the metal shaker just squeaked? Probably shouldn't push them so far together, huh?
No, I should have gotten you the plastic playset, like I said.
I could always put a little bit of tape or something.
Rubber?
I could
Rubber around the edges?
I could dip them in some rubber or something. I don't know.
Wait, do you still have that flex stuff? Flex tape? Flex seal? That's what
I think we still have some Flex Seal.
Okay.
I could, dip the smaller of the two in a little bit of Flex Seal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then maybe it won't squeak horribly. I'll have to dip it, a few, millimeters.
Do you ever have any questions for me?
Not really. I don't think of questions for you. I might have had some questions. Ask me another one. I'll look in my notes.
You want me to ask you another one?
Yeah.
How often of an occurrence is amnesia really?
I don't know. Probably not very. So I only have 3 topics written in my thing. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, because we watched half of that movie. We really should go back to the rest of it soon.
Yeah.
Your favorite Coen Brothers film. I don't know how many of them you've seen.
Probably none.
And new racial slurs. I've had that for about 2 months now, and we haven't talked about it. I wanted to invent a racial slur.
Dingy. There we go.
What's that about?
Dingy.
What's a dingy?
It's an Australian.
Oh, it's clever.
Australian immigrants.
That's clever. I like that. You're really good at this. This isn't the first time you just invented one. I could still hear that squealing in my head, and it hurts my ears.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It was days ago, and I could still hear it. Yeah, you're really good at making slurs. That's all I had. That's the only question I had. I'm really bad at this.
We're almost done. Do we have laser rifles in real life?
In a sense. I mean, have you seen those, I
haven't. This is why I'm asking the question.
Have you seen laser tag?
Yeah. I've been laser tagging before.
Then you've seen laser guns.
No, I mean one that can damage a person.
No.
We don't have that?
No.
I'm so surprised.
No, diodes aren't powerful enough, and portable batteries aren't powerful enough either. Portable batteries we have are the portablest of batteries are like car batteries, and they're not powerful enough to operate a light gun or a laser gun. Well, I guess there is one. I saw this one crazy Russian guy. I assume he's Russian. He might not be. This one guy, he made a laser shotgun basically, just giant, big circle, this plate of diodes. You know, the little things that make lights on LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
High intensity blue diodes. Just a ton of them. 100 of them or something. And there was a focusing lens on it. So the light would focus into a smaller area, increasing the intensity. Now, I don't remember if it could burn you or give you burns or anything, but I do know that if it's shown in your eyes for a second or two, you would hear a little pop in both your eyes as your retina's fried. And then you'd be permanently blind for the rest of your life.
Neat.
Sure, yeah.
Who found that out?
Probably like, what's his name?
No Ice McGee.
No. Isaac Newton. He used to stick needles in his eyes. Mm-hmm. Well, not in his eyes, under his eyes.
That's not much better.
He would like put a needle under his eye and like play around with the optic nerve behind it, see what it did. Wondered how. He was weird. The dude was so smart that he solved all math and decided, fuck it, I'll invent calculus to give myself something else to do. He's our Mad Lad of the Week, by the way. That's the thing I'm inventing. I'm going to forget about it next week.
Yeah.
Delicious conch. Not sponsored. I love that we sponsored by Coca-Cola. I owned 2 shares of your company. Therefore, you're legally obligated to sponsor me.
What's your take on Loft House cookies?
The hell's a Loft House cookie?
You know those giant cookies that are also powdery and soft?
No.
It's like taking a bite out of... I don't know.
A bite out of Jesus?
Yeah.
Loft House cookie. Yeah. Oh, these things. They're like sugar cookies?
They're not sugar cookies.
Yeah, but I've seen them like, you can buy them at Walmart. Yeah, they're all like, they like crumble into flour as soon as you bite into them. They're held together by shortening and prayer.
one man in the factory's willpower.
Yeah. Every day, the Loft House Cookie Factory sacrifices 1,000 souls to keep their cookies together. Yeah, I probably have had them. I feel like everyone's had them.
I said, what's your take on them?
Oh, I hate them.
Oh.
They taste like
I hate
They taste
them
like
too.
They taste like flour. Like flour and confectioner sugar. Yeah.
This is one that I was just curious about. This is for me. Have you ever done a good thing in a game?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, I could tell you, but those would be spoilers. The only time...
For what game?
Enderal.
Okay.
Well, if you're talking like Fallout, or like specifically Fallout New Vegas, the only real game of note, no. I did absolutely... There might be boogers on me, you punk.
I don't have any boogers. With how often I pick my nose, it's clean. The whole thing is clean. If I blew my nose, nothing would come out.
Same. Anyway, with respects to like Fallout New Vegas, I did nothing good. Ever.
That's fine.
The only time... Well, did I ever do anything helpful for anyone? The only time I think I ever thought about being helpful was when I decided to work with the Brotherhood of Steel and do some of their missions. And I thought, yeah, I guess I'll help you guys out. Oh, you got like a... Oh, your scientist having a problem with a computer bug downstairs? I'll go help that. And
That's funny because...
It took me about 30 minutes of attempting this stupid puzzle. You have to run between like 12 different computers.
I remember that.
And the virus keeps moving before I said, fuck this. I murdered all the scribes. I murdered all the paladins. I murdered the elder and the security.
You got mad because they had a virus.
I got mad because I couldn't solve the puzzle. So I killed everyone, stole the keys, set off the nuclear bomb in their, or set off the nuclear reactor in their basement and ran away. That's... I get that. I mean, it depends on your definition of helpful. There, you know that mission for the boomers where that one kid, that one really horny kid wants a girl. He wants you to go over to the
He wants you to deliver a note to her or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
He's at the caravan.
Yeah, the Crimson Caravan.
Yeah.
Well, I took the letter. I decided to do the mission for him. I went over there, and everyone just tried to murder me, so I kind of had to kill everyone.
Mm.
And then I came back and told them that she was dead. I didn't necessarily say that I was the one who killed her. I was the one who killed her, but I didn't necessarily tell him. Does that count as helpful? I did take the letter. I gave it to her. I dropped it on her corpse.
Why are you so villainous?
Because it's funny and because Fallout New Vegas has no consequences. The game doesn't punish you for being bad. But so all these people hate me. Big whoop, I'll just gun them down too. All these innocent peasants. These dirty dirt farmers and their dirt. I played Skyrim a lot. And I was a bad guy. But not because I wanted to be a bad guy. I used to be like really into role playing as the character when I played when I was young, but then I got on PC, played it again. I was like, I've done so apparently I already finished everything that there was to even finish in the game when I played it on the Xbox. So I just ran around with a lightsaber bashing people to death.
Mm.
Well, Dawn Guard was pretty cool. I never played that one before. But anyway, to fully come around and answer your question, yes, I did do a lot of good things when I played Enderal, because that game is fantastic. And I actually didn't hate my companions. The game only gives you like 2.
Hush, child.
There's like 2 main characters who are your companions throughout the game, and I like them. Even if I didn't understand the motivations of every character, at least until close to the end of the game, I was a very helpful person who did try to help. And if I played again, I'd probably do the same things, because I'd feel really bad if I ruined the world. They're all already sad enough as it is.
Ouch.
Have you... Counterpoint. What's wrong? What? What?
That makes me look ass.
It's probably Throg. Counterpoint. Have you ever been a villain in a game?
No, because I don't want the little robot people inside the game to have to hurt their feelings. I don't want to hurt their feelings.
You've never thought, what was that alcoholic in front of in
I've tried 3 times to be a villain in New Vegas, and I never could because I don't like being mean.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that my first instance of being a villain in New Vegas was after I finished the opening thing when I made my character. I walked outside, then walked back in and beat up Doc Mitchell. I beat Doc Mitchell to death and then I ran off. What's up? Are you sniffing me?
Is that your chair?
Possibly. I've never cleaned it.
You should, maybe.
Who cleans their chair? Ignoring the fact I spent most of this morning cleaning a chair. That free chair...
What is that smell?
Probably
It's terrible.
I don't smell anything.
No, stop talking for a second. Just breathe in.
I don't smell anything.
Is that your breath?
Is it my breath? Is my breath bad? I think it was the lamb. We had lamb for dinner.
I don't think it was the lamb.
I think it was the lamb.
I think it was the cheese we ate last night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we ate a whole bunch of cheese. That was a good cheese, though.
That was good cheese.
I'll brush it. I'll brush when we're done here. If you could...
It smells heavily of cheese.
Does it?
Yes.
Huh. It was yesterday, though.
Like old cheese.
Nah. It's weird. I don't smell or taste it.
That's good.
I didn't even realize my breath was bad. I'll brush when I'm done
Okay,
here.
I have 2 more questions.
Okay.
If you went to Silent Hill, what kind of monster would you see? Because you know how Silent Hill works, right? It's your own personal hell.
Well, what's my person... Let me tell you what my personal hell would be. I would have to stand in, like, bad shoes on a concrete floor in a line waiting for something that will never come.
Okay, so you have 5 HP with 3 of it knocked off, right? Is that what you're saying?
What?
5 HP with 3 of it gone.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, sure. That would be my personal hell. That's what Silent Hill would be. Silent Hill would be a line waiting simulator.
That's fair. I think I'd imagine I have little weepers.
Little what?
Weepers.
What's weeper?
Like a witch from Left 4 Dead. You know how they weep?
Yeah.
I'd imagine I have something like that, but
And then you startle them and they go all crazy.
no, they constantly cry. And they let out loud wails when you kill them.
But can you kill them?
Yeah, you can kill anything in Silent Hill, right?
Do they resist?
No.
Hell yeah.
What?
Bring my bat.
You just kill a bunch of crying children?
Hell yeah. I'm in hell. What does it matter? I'm already doomed to die here. Can you escape Silent Hill?
Yes, you played the game.
Yeah. But the ending was kind of vague. Obviously, I didn't clean the room, and the room was a nightmare. I'm not getting my security.
Yes, you do escape.
I'm not getting my security deposit back on that apartment, am I? But I mean, like, I never played any of the games until you asked me to play 4, and I quite enjoyed it.
I'm surprised.
Is 4 the weakest?
No, Homecoming is.
No. About is that the one where everything's frozen?
No, that's the guy with the soldier guy.
What's his story? Did he kill children in war?
He thinks he went to war. At least that's my knowledge. I haven't played Homecoming.
He thinks he went to war?
I mean, I've seen a playthrough of it. Yeah, he thinks he went to war.
Did he?
I can't remember.
Cool.
Anyway, he has this military jacket on, and he's got a little pocket flashlight. And he tries to find his little brother.
Nice.
But he turns out to be the sacrificial lamb.
The brother or him?
He himself.
Oh. What's a sacrificial lamb?
It's someone they killed to appease the Silent Hill god.
There's a Silent Hill god?
Yeah.
Is it God?
No.
Is it an eldritch horror they summoned?
Yes.
Does it have a name?
They just call it God. Heather was God.
Who's Heather?
Oh, you'll find out.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. You gotta play 2. You don't have to play 3, but I at least want you to play 2 someday.
Who's Heather?
Heather is Harry Mason's daughter. Her real name is Cheryl.
My daughter's God?
No.
I birthed God!
Adopted daughter.
Damn it. I nutted out God. Yo, God was my nut. That's cool. I think. I don't really understand Silent Hill lore. All I can tell is that I'm trapped in a meat room, and there's a lot of mean, rapey ghosts trying to touch my butt. And I don't want them to touch my butt, but my golf club seems to have no effect on them.
Oh, yeah, the ghost in the tunnel of the subways.
The ghosts everywhere.
I remember the ghost.
My club has no effect on them. It's really annoying.
Nothing affects them.
Except my sword. My fucking sword. I mean, I can beat them to death. Or
you can pin them to the ground with your sword, yeah.
I can beat them up until they stop moving, but then they get back up. They're really resilient. Who would have thought that dead people can't die? Stop touching, you can't. What's your favorite Silent Hill?
My favorite one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the majority of Silent Hill fans and say 2 is probably my favorite.
Which was the one with the circumcision?
Walter, you mean?
Is he circumcised?
That Justin Wang video you were seeing?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be 4, the one you played.
Really?
Yes.
So that game was about circumcision?
No!
Huh. It makes me really not rethink anything about the game. I feel like the way I viewed the game is vastly different from how you and every other fan of the franchise viewed the game. I mean, for me, it seemed more of a drug trip where I kept beating up ghosts, and for some reason I was on a water tower. I feel like I viewed the game very differently from you. What?
I don't like your breath.
Oh. This can't be that bad.
It smells like ass.
Ugh. Your breath was actually really bad yesterday, too.
I brush nightly and daily, and sometimes in the afternoon.
That's probably why it's not bad. If my breath smells like how your breath smelled yesterday, then it's probably really bad.
Oh, did mine smell like ass?
It smelled really bad. Why do you think I turned over at night? I didn't turn over because I was nervous leaving. I was turning over because I didn't want to smell.
Oh, my feelings. One more question.
Nah, your breath's much better tonight. Yeah.
If a piece of food appeared on a plate every time just after you ate it, how long would it be before you got tired of that food?
What food would it be? Would it be the same food that I already ate?
Yes.
So like
same food every time.
So like if I had a turkey sandwich, would another turkey sandwich be exactly the same?
After just immediately, as soon as you finish eating that last piece of turkey sandwich, another one appeared.
How soon would I get sick of turkey sandwiches?
Dude, that's up to you.
Well, I feel like if that were to happen, I'd probably eat the second sandwich, and if another one appeared,
It comes back. It always comes back.
would I still be hungry? Like, would it be removed from my stomach, and
No,
would
no.
the essence of the sandwich be removed?
That's a good question. I don't think so. No.
So there would still be a sandwich in my stomach. There'd be 2 sandwiches now in my stomach.
Yes.
I would probably eat a third, but I would eat it slower and observe the plate. And if it appeared again, I would put it in the fridge until until the next day, and I would eat all but one bite of the sandwich and leave it there, and then come back to it later when I want another sandwich. And I would eat that last bite, and a new one would appear, and then I just enjoy it, but not eat the last bite of the sandwich. Like leave a little bit of crust.
Mm-hmm.
What if I peel off the crust and then eat it? I don't intend on eating the crust. Does a new sandwich appear? Or do I have to eat the entire thing?
You have to eat the whole thing.
So then I'll just leave some crust on the plate and then come back to it when I want a new sandwich.
Yes.
Seems like I just solved the food crisis. For me. Nobody else. This doesn't help anyone else. What if I gave half my sandwich to somebody else?
As soon as both halves are finished, a new one appears.
What if I gave both halves to 2 different people?
It would still once
So
they're finished, it appears.
So the plate's just magic. Then I've solved the food crisis.
By having sandwiches?
All I have to do is go to Central Africa and just hand out sandwich halves to people.
Won't they get tired of turkey all the time?
Not my problem.
Okay.
Look, unless I can invent a plate, I don't even know what this plate is magic. Clearly, it's not like I can reinvent it. Can I put another food on top of it and that food will appear instead, or is it only turkey sandwich?
It's only one type of food that you want.
So once it's been set, it can't be unset.
Yeah.
What if I put a muffin on it and then eat the sandwich?
A muffin on top of the sandwich?
Will the muffin be on top, or will the muffin be inside the sandwich? Their molecules merged.
It's just what you had originally.
Will the muffin disappear?
Whatever food you had originally, it would just come back as that. Nothing added to it. Just.
No, I'm saying if I put a muffin on the plate, what would happen to the muffin when a new sandwich appears?
Does the muffin get eaten?
No, I leave it there because I want to see what happens when a new sandwich appears either inside it or around it.
Probably off to the side.
Like off the plate?
Or under the sandwich if it's exactly in the middle.
So the sandwich appear on top of the muffin?
Yes.
What if I stack my plate full of muffins?
It would just be on top of the muffins.
Interesting. Interesting. So there can only be one sandwich in existence. It's a sandwich duplicator, but there can only be one sandwich at a time. It's like the Prestige.
Prestige?
Have you seen the Prestige?
Hmm.
Do you intend on seeing the Prestige?
Hmm.
Okay, so it's like the Prestige. There can only be one Hugh Jackman at a time. Huh. How could I cheat this for my own benefit? I suppose I could take the show to Central Park in New York and eat sandwiches until they appear again by magic. Although your original question was how soon would it take me to get sick of turkey sandwiches, and the answer would probably be pretty soon, because I get sick of the same sandwich after pretty quickly.
You don't have to eat one after the other. You can just eat one the next day, or the next week, or the next month. Stays in perfect condition.
Always?
Yes.
Forever? If I leave it out in the hot sun, will it stay exactly the same temperature and quality?
Yes.
What do I leave out in the rain? Will it be dry as a bone?
Yes.
Magic sandwich.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome. I want one. I want this plate now. This magic plate sounds badass. Why are you squeezing my nipples?
Those are not your nipples.
It was almost my nipples.
No.
Yeah?
Oh no.
Oh no? Oh yeah. Getting the cramps?
I got the cramp.
I got the poopy cramps.
Yeah.
You know when you gotta take a poo poo, and like you get like a crampy feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah. You think dinner wasn't very good?
I think dinner was delicious.
Maybe I just don't like lamb. Every time I have lamb, I always think this meat tastes weird. Lamb tastes weird.
And yet you keep getting it?
Because I always think, I don't know, maybe the last one was weird. I don't think I like lamb.
That's fine.
Maybe I prepare it. Who's that?
Google News or Apple News or something.
Oh, who died?
I didn't see it. I never read them.
That's fair. It's all fake news anyway. I'm out of sippy juice. So what's been going on in the news or in your life or whatever interesting to talk about?
Oh, what's been going on in my life? I finally completed the 4th Vault Hunter of my little fictional thing of Vault Hunters.
Yeah.
My non-canon Vault Hunters.
Nice. Yeah, you were telling me. Is that Neon?
Yeah.
What's his power?
I don't know. I don't even know anything about him yet. I just figured out his name today.
We've got dubstep and stuff as his favorite thing, so maybe something dubstep related. He's
Dubstep powers?
He's like Neon, so maybe like rave related powers.
Raving powers?
Yeah.
How does that work? Does he like throw glow sticks at the enemy or something and they explode?
Maybe.
Exploding glow sticks.
Maybe. Can we take a quick break? I feel like my bowels are about to explode.
Oh yes, please.
Okay. That'll be an ad break. Back in a moment, y'all. What were we talking about?
I don't know, but can you cut your lips shaving?
Yeah, probably. You can cut anything shaving.
Can you cut your gums shaving?
Possible. Oh, why are you shaving your gums?
Because of the hair on your teeth.
Well, I don't know what kind of teeth you have.
Wait, aren't teeth made of your fingernails, which are made of hair? Keratin or something? Or are teeth bones? I forgot. Anyway.
My mind has been expanded.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you hit me?
I didn't hit you.
You hit me repeatedly.
I tapped your cheeks.
You beat me senselessly.
No.
Why are you always abusing me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ermagerd. Ermagerd.
I don't like that one as much.
You like Ermagerd?
No.
Ermagerd sounds like a fantasy character. You must walk across the plains of Ermagerd. Doesn't it?
Who's that character I made called Formaldehyde? Who was that? That was months ago.
Don't remember.
But you remember, don't you?
No.
You at all?
No.
Formaldehyde?
No.
Formaldehyde, I think
No.
I called it. Whatever.
I'm sure it wasn't that important. Or maybe it was really important. I don't remember. I do remember that luchador character you created for a comic you wanted to write and then didn't, and I was disappointed because I really wanted to read it.
But he's been brought back.
Had he? The same character?
Yes, the exact same character.
Huh. The space cop?
Yes.
Huh. What was his sidekick?
I forgot. I have pictures of him around here somewhere, but
I'm really just doing bags out there.
doing bags.
So anyway. I wish I was talented at making comics.
So do I.
You can at least draw.
But comics are special. They're art. I can't make art. I can only draw.
It's art to me. I think it's nice.
Thank you.
I think you draw nice.
Thank
You
you.
just need some help. You need to take some classes, learn some techniques,
Techniques would be
improve
good.
your craft. My mouth's all salivy from brushing my teeth.
Saliva.
I brush my teeth in between now and pooping.
I did too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just felt like it.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
What did you want me to do? Opening your mouth wide.
Smell my breath.
Huh.
Because I just brushed it.
Huh. Yeah. Or just go diddly. Touch your teeth.
But I can't touch your cheeks.
You can.
Touch.
Ow.
I'm going back to my house.
You're gonna travel all the way across the country again.
I'm gonna walk there too. I'm gonna speed walk.
Speed walk.
Back to my house, all angry like.
Oh man, I think of a memory. One time when I was like a kid, I went to DC with my dad and brothers. And I remember there was like a kid. There's like this kid. It's like this fat kid. He had a fanny pack on, and he was walking like, like he was, like the fanny pack was like a divider, and his legs would pivot in a different direction from his body, and he would like have his arms like. How would you describe this? Like, man, how would you describe it?
Extended in a
like
C formation.
Like, you know, in any first-person, like, RPG, when you have your arms out, like in Skyrim, when you have your arms out,
Yeah.
it's like that, but your fists were clenched, and he was going left, and he was pivoting left and right.
Oh.
But, like, his body would pivot a different way than his legs. So, like, his torso would pivot left, and his legs would pivot right, and that's how he walked. And it was really weird. He was this fat kid with a fanny pack, and it was weird. And that's all I have to say about that. What are you looking at me for? Alright. Cool story, bro.
We're having a good time.
So am I. And we're not even drunk.
But I could be.
You could be anything you want to be, Ray. Raymond. Raymundo.
Nicole.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah. I've decided I'm gonna get a sex change. For the meme.
For me, for
For the meme.
the meme.
I'm gonna get some luscious titties.
Stop.
I didn't realize that would tickle your funny bone.
Well, when you say it like that,
Some plump gazongas.
absolute gazonga dongaroos. You know that video, right?
Yeah, badanga 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 badibadoodoos.
Yeah, I like that video.
Boobadoodoos. Booberinos.
Boobery.
I got some. I mean, these girls will serve me well, but they could be so much more powerful. So much more powerful.
Stop that.
Can't tell what to do with my own body. I want to tweak my nipples. I thought you were going to slap me. You're just hiding your eyes, averting your gaze from my awesome cleavage. My rockin' ham sacks. I don't know.
Ham sack.
My grilled cheeses.
I like that one. I could go with that one.
I don't even know what it means. It's just saying shit.
I
Like all
like grilled cheeses.
Because they make milk and the milk curdles. And you squirt it out.
Okay,
It's like, Jesus. Ow. You fell on top of me.
Cheese whiz. You just press the nipple
Hey,
down
kid.
and it.
Hey there, son. You want some cheese whiz? Oh, the pressure's a little low. Let me put some aerosol in. Just stick a can of like canned air, and just like spray it in. Like, I don't know what that sound's supposed to represent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a good bit.
Yeah.
Guess our job here is done. We can't get any funnier than that. Might as well cancel the show.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll be back next week. Huh?
What about what?
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said we'll be back next week.
Oh. Yeah, we will. We always do.
He been due.
He Bindu. Bindu. Bindu would make a cool name for like a Star Wars villain. Zach Bindu. Space rapist.
Spapist.
Spaces. Spapist.
Spapist.
Staple.
Staples.
Staples. You think staples exist in Star Wars?
Are there many offices in Office? Is there?
Not the store. I mean, staplers.
Oh. Yeah, I think they do. Like for surgery or stuff.
I mean, they have like laser sewy uppy thingies.
Well, what about the poor people? Are there poor people in Star Wars?
Of course there are poor people in Star Wars. There are poor people in everything. Damn poor people. We should eliminate them. I'm going to run my electoral campaign on destroying the poor. We should destroy the poor. We should enslave the middle class. Everyone will be equal under the eyes of Yahweh.
Yahweh?
If I was president. You ever play that game Democracy? Or specifically Democracy 3? It's a fun little game. I've got it on... I got it. It's fun. You can like... It's a very boring looking game. But the thing that you could do are really meme-y. Like, somehow, making your nation into a totalitarian police state will give you incredibly high approval ratings. Whereas trying to fix the economy and make everyone's welfare better, like life and well-being better, will make people hate you. And you'll be assassinated 3 months into your first term.
I just tore this off my skin.
Nice. I don't know what it is.
It was a very long hair.
Sweet. Ripping them hairs out? Ripping the hairs out of your chin.
I didn't like it there.
That's fair.
Ouch.
Ouch. Democracy is a pretty cool game. Should play it again. What do I do after this?
Well, you said we'd watch another episode of Breaking Bad.
Oh, we can do that, yeah.
Let's break bread.
Yeah, we're almost finished with season 5.
Almost.
Like halfway through.
I can't believe we're only halfway through.
Because it's so long or because it's so short?
Yeah, it's so long.
Yeah, a lot happens in the season. Now do that, you want to play... I got Total War 2 installed if you want to play that. Total Warhammer. Or do you want to play something later?
I don't know how to divide up my time. I'm bad at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can just play... I was playing some tonight. I could probably play a little bit after Breaking Bad. Show you how to play.
Okay.
Yeah, be fun. Play Grimgor Ironhide. He's a big heckin' orc boy. He's big. And they patched him to be even bigger! He's the biggest of the orcs.
Is he as tall as a dinosaur?
Yes. He's a big orc.
Did they bring dinosaurs back in Warhammer?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the lizardmen. They have dinosaur units.
Didn't know that.
You know nothing about... I guess you don't really know anything about Warhammer, do you?
No.
Especially fantasy. They have these little boys called skinks, and they're like these little lizard boys.
Skinks are already an animal. They're not extinct.
Yeah, but in Warhammer, they're these little boys. These little nubile dinosaur boys.
And you're sure they're dinosaurs?
Well, they're lizard people.
Lizards are dinosaurs.
Lizardmen are based off dinosaurs. At least aesthetically. Mesoamerican dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
They're little skinks, and there's like these little tiny nubile dino boys, and they run around, and they walk around, and they calm down bigger dinosaurs, and they keep them from going violent because they're so cute. I learned it watching I learned it on the History Channel.
Dinkadees.
I would love it if there was like an unironic National Geographic show about fantasy creatures.
Dinkadees.
Dinkalee, dinkaloo. You're gonna prick my finger, dee-doo. Did I get to the story?
Oh, the...
Harold Pottimer?
Oh, that's the new thing?
Yeah. I got the old one. And started
Okay,
recording.
yeah. I'm reading this time, right?
Yeah, I'll read along with you. We're on chapter 5, right? It's a bit of a shorter one, so we can get done on time. Ooh, drive-through shopping at Walgreens. Hell yeah. Yeah. Do you like drive-through shopping?
No.
No?
Do you just drive through and shop?
It's like a drive-through, at a restaurant, but just ordering groceries. It's kind of weird, actually. I'd rather
Someone
do that.
want one lettuce and a raisin? Not a box, one raisin.
I will only be paying you for one raisin. I will not pay a penny more.
So, chapter 5?
Mm-hmm.
A new friend?
Question mark. I want to see what these...
Hello, friends.
They're comments from 4 hours ago. People saying the exact same thing.
I am very sorry if this chapter is a bit shorter than usual, because just as soon as one sick little one gets better, when you know it, another one starts running a fever. Woo!
I should stop making my kids help me with arsenic.
Arsenic. I'm not good at reading. You're so much better at it. I don't know how to read.
Do you want me to read for you?
No, I'm just gonna mess up a lot.
Okay,
Our mommy's life sure is exhausting. I wasn't planning on posting another chapter until things had settled down, but the hubby says the work of the Lord doesn't wait for the whims of men. So you can all think Ephesians 5:22 through 24 for the speedy update.
Oh, is that what that dash is? It's not like 5:22:24. It's 22:24.
Yes,
Oh.
you know that.
No, I didn't go to Bible. I didn't study the Bible. I've never gone to church.
Oh, and,
I know. I'm sorry, Jesus.
Oh, and on that note, some of you lovely readers have requested me to write down the Bible verses after each chapter. Well, far be it from me not to spread the word of the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Another question I've gotten in the original books, Harry Potter and Friends, really question authority. Oh, my throat hurts. And how do I feel about
Do you want me
this?
to do it for you?
No. And that is quite a toughie you've asked me. It feels like I've stuck a toothpick. You never swallow a toothpick?
I'll do the reading if it's physically hurting you.
No, it's not hurting me. I'm just bad at it. Anyway. It's quite a toughie. You asked me. I talked to the hubby about it. We agreed that usually it is good to obey authority, but when authority is acting contrary to the Lord, you should talk to that authority about it. Acts 5:29. You might just see authority figures making bad decisions in this chapter. Nobody's perfect except the Lord. No, not even Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
No matter what the original books told you and how Harry Potter handles this will be a big question in the story. Hint, it will be very different than the original books.
Oh boy.
And finally, I got a PM from a lovely friend who was a bit confused. So I'll just clear this up now. I do not own the original books, and those belong to JKR. So without further ado, I don't like this ad.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oops.
I keep getting ads as voting by mail, masks, and Donald Trump's birthday. Are they telling me something? These are targeted, aren't they?
I think.
What are you getting?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. I feel like on fanfiction.net, it seems like the last place that you wanna advertise Donald Trump's birthday, because I don't think people care about him here. Just my guess.
Harry Potter woke up drowsily and in a comfy, fluffy mattress. It was only now that he had the energy to observe his surroundings. The room was small, but also everything a little boy needed. There was a big warm fireplace in the gray stone wall across from him. A shelf of intelligent, age-appropriate books. The Holy Bible was in the center of the shelf, of course. And there was a simple wood dresser of respectable school-appropriate attire. And, of course, a clean porcelain sink for washing up and brushing teeth and such.
What do you count as age-appropriate reading material for, like, an 11-year-old?
I don't know, Captain Underpants.
Harry Potter reading Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Did you read Captain Underpants when you were 11?
I did not, but I read... Okay, my brother read Captain Underpants.
Mm-hmm.
I never read it, but I would only read it when I was on the toilet. So, kinda, but not really.
Pooping material.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It was only then that I here noticed that there was another bed in the room. It was the same as his own bed, except that this other bed had not been made. Also, this bed had its own Bible in it. And it looked different from the one on the shelf. But where was this new roommate of his? Harry looked behind him to see a small, pallid young boy. Am I saying that right?
Small, pallid young boy, yeah.
With the shockingly bright red hair, kneeling with seemingly piety? Piety?
Piety.
It was spelled like deity. I don't know that word.
Piety.
It's spelled like deity. How am I supposed to know?
By me telling you it's piety. Have you never heard piety?
I am not smart. I went to a 5th grade education school.
Yeah, but you went to a Catholic school.
It wasn't Catholic. It was Christian.
Okay, you went to a Christian school. I feel like if there's any school that would teach you what the word piety is, it'd be Christian school.
No. We mostly just danced in the what is the altar arena called?
The altar arena?
What's it called?
The gym?
No, the place with all the pews that we pray in and
the chapel?
Yes.
That's creepy.
We danced there.
That's what, every day?
Every week, I think.
That's creepy. Why would you dance in Why would you dance in the chapel every week? How does that help you?
It was helping us to get in touch with our spiritual side through dancing, I guess. Or singing.
Alright. Cool.
Or just being knocked out, because that happened to some people.
How do they get knocked out?
Through the power of God.
Well, they just lost consciousness dancing?
Yes.
I hate to say it, but it doesn't sound like your school's run very well.
Probably not.
People should just lose consciousness.
It's a spiritual thing. You wouldn't get it.
Well, I mean, I get heat stroke.
It's not a heat stroke.
I
I just want to clarify it's not heat stroke.
I almost had heat syncope once.
Heat syncope.
I think I almost had heat stroke once.
Oh, I did too.
I was riding a bicycle on like a 97-degree day and through town, and I forgot to bring my water, and I was almost at like the library that I frequently went to, and I could feel myself getting really dizzy, and then I decided I'll just keep pushing on, I'll get better, and then I did.
It happened to me, because Oklahoma and their 111-degree weather.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a wool shirt that day, so that didn't help. I hated that shirt, by the way.
Why were you wearing a wool at 101-degree weather?
I don't know. I wanted to dress nice for church, That's what you're supposed to do. I wasn't forced to wear it. I just chose to wear it on my own.
Well, guess there's going to fall.
Yes.
Well, at least you're alive.
Yes, I got very dizzy. I almost passed out.
Did they not?
Also, my ears... No, they do. My ears were ringing, but I was playing outside at the time. My ears started ringing, and I almost fell to the ground, and I had to sit down, and I had to lay down, and that was a fun time. Anyway, where was I? Piety?
Pia.
As he prayed to a small statue. At this shocking sight, Harry felt horror, but he quickly composed himself, and declared bravely, "Hello, friend, my name is Harry Potter, and I take it that we are roommates. What's your name?"
You want to do the voice of Ron?
Sure.
What's a good voice? Do I just do the same voice I use Hermione?
The Bobby Brown, but the Bobby Hill.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby.
Now just go like a smooth radio voice. Ronald Weasley. The other boy responded friendlily as he reached out a hand to shake. Welcome to Hogwarts. I am a Christian too. I don't know what the voice it is, but I like it.
Really? Harry exclaimed delightedly as he clasped his hands together. This is joyous news. Ronald smiled deviously, and Harry remembered that he had just seen the boy praying to the statue, and he wondered why that would be.
Nice take.
And
Slap this on Audible.
he was new to this cult Christianity thing, and maybe that was okay. Still, it didn't feel quite right. He bravely resolved he would bring it up with Dumbledore.
Would you like to come with me to breakfast? Ronald queried politely, as he got up for the statue he had been kneeling in front of. They have delicious food here in the Great Hall.
Would I ever? Harry cried lightly.
Calm down. Shut up, kid. You're cramping my style.
As he bolted out of the bed and brushed his teeth and washed his face, the little one certainly had a healthy appetite. In a jiffy, Harry and his new friend had joined the stream of young lads on the steep winding stairs heading to breakfast. They could smell the aroma of breakfast from the Great Hall, and it wafted into their noses. Before they knew it, they were all sitting in the Great Hall.
I imagine that Ronald just has the face of lemon meringue with like a really pronounced chin and like bright red hair. And it just sounds like he talks like this all the time. Come sit with me and my family, Ronald offered eagerly, and he motioned frantically toward a table packed full of people with red hair just as his. Come on! Fuck. Can't wait for them to see that I made a new friend.
Harry followed Ronald with the obedience of one who does not have many friends in a new situation.
Oddly specific, alright.
Oh, what a difficult circumstance that can be, and how many believers have been led astray by those situations.
Guys, look at this chump I found. Ronald screeched joyously as he pulled Harry toward the table of his family. This is Harry Potter, and he's my new roommate. Slowly turning into
Yeah, I heard that. I heard.
My fuck, he's Joe Swanson now.
Hello, Harry, the Weasleys chorused in unison. Welcome to... Chorused or chorused? Chorused?
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Hello.
Hello. Woo.
Hello.
It sounds more English, actually. You've nailed the English accent by pretending to be a furry.
Harry stared shyly. Something about this group made him nervous. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
That's Harry now. Harry's turned into a schoolgirl.
A furry.
Harry's a furry.
He sat down at their table.
Potter.
Yeah. He could smell a delicious breakfast. But where was the food?
Where's my breakfast, bitch?
No sooner had the thought crossed his mind when the Reverend Dumbledore came into the Great Hall stage and dropped down to his knees and raised his hands skyward and screamed, Dear Lord, please provide these devout young ones with 3 strips of bacon, 2 legs of sausage each, 2 fillets, and a bowl of oatmeal flavored with cinnamon and apple chunks, 2 poached eggs cooked all the way through, whole fries with garlic, a glass of orange juice and milk, and dishes up to the task.
Harry once again traumatized with piercing tinnitus. Dumbledore pulls out his megaphone. God, give me my food!
Harry was once again amazed to see the food appear in front of him. The food looked and smelled amazing. He suspected good old Minerva.
Is Minerva God?
Had something to do with this delicious spread. But before he dug into the food, he remembered, that he had something to discuss with the Reverend. Harry fought his nervousness and ran after Dumbledore as he hopped dexterously off of the stage.
Does a front flip.
Yep. Excuse me, The young believer cried
hate
instantly
this
as he
I hate
ran
this
after the
voice.
Reverend as fast as his little legs could carry. Excuse me, Reverend!
I hate this voice. Keep doing it.
Okay. What is his son? Reverend reiterated kindly. He was dressed respectfully in a sturdy, manly jeans with a red, white, and blue plaid shirt,
If you
over
look
which a
carefully,
few virile tresses were visible, and a pair of admirable brown cowboy boots.
if you look carefully, you can almost see his bulge of his huge priest cock. Because it's so form-fitting and manly.
Are you settling in all right? I sure am, Harry retorted graciously. How are things with your family?
What the fuck happened to you? What the fuck wrong with your voice? The power of God compels you. Pulls out his Bible and beats the child.
Very well, replied Dumbledore knowledgeably. And he was impressed with the little one's manners. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about? Harry began uncomfortably and scuffed his blue sneakered foot against the polished floor of the great hall. I woke up this morning and saw my roommate praying to a statue. Was that really an okay thing to do?
Daniel Radcliffe, eat your fucking heart out. This is a new actor in town. You got competition.
Well, okay. Oh, that was wrong. That is a real toughie, Dumbledore answered ponderously. Well, I don't worship idols. It is, in fact, a very unchristian thing to do. But, you see, here at Hogwarts, we divide ourselves into sorting hats. After breakfast, all the little ones will choose their hats. Each of the different hats have different beliefs, but we all love the Lord. And what more in common do you need?
What?
I didn't follow that.
Neither did I. I mean, it sounds like you put on a hat and it'll determine how you worship the Lord. What?
That isn't true. Harry Potter says sensitively.
He pondered.
But
Fuck it out, kid.
it seems that if we really live the Lord, we don't need to divide ourselves. The division between different hats what are these divisions?
Oh, it's like that. 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 It's like that drink mixer, that drink shaker all over again.
Oh my god.
Their ears are bleeding.
Well, they're somewhat significant, Dumbledore allowed tentatively. For instance, I am a Gryffindor hat. We believe everything in the Bible, and only the Bible. The red-headed family of yours is a Slytherin hat. And Slytherin wears statues? Harry queried innocently. The Reverend nodded gravely. Then how are they Christian? Harry questioned.
Excuse me.
Harry questioned skeptically. What about Exodus 24:6?
How the fuck is
That's the Ten Commandments.
How have you had time to read the Bible? All you did.
I don't think he ever did.
He never read the Bible. So the timeline of this is all fucked up. Like, I imagine he in the middle of the evening, like the early or like late afternoon, Hagrid came to his house wearing like his backward cap and crooked sunglasses because he was a cool kid.
Yeah.
It was like a cool youth pastor, and then they did they instant transmission all the way to Dumbledore's house. They had dinner and they went to bed. I didn't have time to read the Bible and know about Exodus.
Well, they have different commandments, Dumbledore explained well-meaningly. Oh, God.
I imagine Dumbledore's like, they love the Lord. Sorry.
They love the
Griffin-
Lord, and
Griffin did something well.
that is all that we need. But do they really love the Lord?
Do you have to hold your face when you do that?
Yes.
Alright. Fair enough.
Harry posited timidly. If they do, then why do they wear statues?
It's a statue of God, you dumbass. They carved God's likeness into a statue.
Yeah.
Somehow. Dark days are coming.
Where am I?
Dark days are coming.
Oh, dark days are coming. Dumbledore replied earnestly. We need to be inclusive, but there are only Gryffindor hats at Hogwarts. There will be not many. There will not be as many people left. I see. Harry can see it uncertainly as he walked back to the Ronald's overcrowded table. He was getting nervous about this hat business, but he supposed he did have to trust Dumbledore. After all, grown-ups know best, right? Authors don't. Blessings!
There's also some
Ephesians.
Ephesians 5:22-24.
Mm-hmm.
Wives, submit yourself unto your own husband, as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. And he is Savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be their own husbands in everything. It's kind of weird, but alright. Fair enough. I guess you're my property.
No.
Sorry, Bible said so. Are you saying that you're not going to follow every single word in the Bible? You have to take those clothes off because because it's synthetic cotton blend. You can't wear.
I was about to say the blend of the shirts.
Yeah, good time.
I mean, if you want me to, I have no problem. It's not like they can see me.
I mean, you're just wearing a clown suit underneath, so it doesn't matter. But don't worry, the clown suit's 100% cotton. So anyway, Acts 5:29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, "We ought to obey God rather than men." Very impressive, very interesting. Exodus 24-6. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, and that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down to thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, Lord, thy am God, jealous, a God, visiting inquiry of fathers upon children unto third and fourth generation of them that hate me hate, showing mercy, skewing unto thousands that love me, them that commandments keep them. Perfectly read. That's how it's read. People in Bible times just talked weird.
They did.
I really do. Why do they talk so weird? Bunch of losers. Are you telling me that people from 2,000 years ago spoke differently? What's wrong with that? That's weird. What's wrong with them?
Oh.
Bunch of boomers.
Are they boomers? What are they?
They're dead is what they are. All long dead. Man, I wish I could be like Moses and live for 900 years.
That'd be cool.
It would be so sweet. Live for so long that they could put my brain in a computer. Weren't like the men before the flood like super long living and powerful and turbocharged?
Yeah.
And then people after the flood were like weak and wimpy virgins.
Yeah.
The Chad pre-flood people versus the virgin post-flood people.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway, you want to go? You want to finish this?
Yeah.
Okay. That was an episode. I ran just a couple minutes over an hour actually, but not by much. Maybe 7 minutes over the hour. Now it's 8. Now it's 8.5. You good? Alright. Guess we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.